welcome to EIS 3D printing and Tinkercad video number 2. Today we're making the EIS racing car. We're gonna finish making it. As you can see, we're gonna be making the label that we have in here, the EIS label. Feel free to make any modifications at the end. We're gonna be making the number label that we have right here on the side. Also, we're gonna be making the wheels using cylinders. Remember, on part 1 we use spheres. On part 2 we're gonna be using cylinders. And lastly, we're gonna be making the spoiler right here on the back. So for part 2 we're gonna be making new wheels. We're gonna be making the label right in here, the EIS logo or the EIS label on top, and the spoiler. So pay close attention to the following steps on the next video. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment below. My name is Mr. Angel. I teach 3D printing, 3D design, engineering, and computer science. Feel free to follow us on Instagram at EIS San Diego. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay. Next thing, learn the zoom option. If you want to look closer at an object, you're gonna use the middle click in here, the middle one. With this one, when you scroll up or down, you can zoom in or zoom out. Also, if you hold it, you can also drag the whole warplane around. If you hold the middle click it and hold it, click it and hold it, you're gonna be able to drag, move everything in your warplane. Move it up and down, left and right. Now let's zoom in. So zoom in by scrolling up, and let's align all of them. Let's align the wheels. There you go. So that's option number 1, using a sphere. I'm gonna delete them. Now, how do you delete them? You have 2 options. You can click on the object and then click on the trash can, which is the delete in here, or you can also click on the object, and if you are using a Mac, click delete. If you are using a Windows, click backspace. And there you go. The other option is use a cylinder. So we're gonna put a cylinder in here. Now you will see different arrows in your object. 1, 2, 3, 4. We see 4 arrows in there. We want to rotate the cylinder. Right now it's standing up. We want to put it like in this position, laying down. Okay. So for that one, let's change the view. Remember, right click. You will see this one in here. You're gonna hold it, click it with the left click, and then move it 90 degrees. Do you see that 90 in there? There you go. Now we're gonna change the view. Right click, change the view, and now you're gonna click on this black corner in here. You're gonna hold it and make it longer. Another way to do that, you can also go back in here, click in the undo, this arrow in here, click the undo, is to click on this 20 and make it 60. Let's play with the numbers. 60 seems long enough. Actually 60 is too long, so let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it 45. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it 40. And there you go, that's looking better, right? 40. Let's work with 40. Okay, now let's make the tires smaller. So this is this. Let's go click on the home view. Home view. There you go. Zoom in and focus on the tires, on the cylinder. Focus on the cylinder. Okay, so we see a 20 in here, which is the diameter going that way. We see the 20 on the right hand side, which is the diameter going up. And then we see the 40, which is how long is the cylinder. So this 20 in here, let's make it smaller. Let's make it 10. And this 20 here, let's make it 10. And now let's change the angle. There you go, it's looking better. Now this footing here, let's make it 30. Let's put this one here, and there you go. That looks more like a car. Make them black. Click on the solid and make them black. Now you could grab another cylinder, rotate it, change the color, resize it. Let's save some steps. So click on your tires, the cylinder, and now click on duplicate. It's duplicated in the same position. So we're gonna click on the cylinder and move it. You see, now we have two. So we have different options here. The first one is copy. The second one is paste, if you wanna copy and paste something, or you can just duplicate something. You can also delete it or undo, go back. So now we have 4 tires. Okay, now let's create the front of the car. So for the front, you can see here basic shapes, and then if you scroll up and down, you can see that we have different shapes in there. Let's look for the wedge right in here, the blue one. You're gonna click it one time, you're gonna put it right in here, and then using your right click, you're gonna hold it and change your view, and then using your middle click, you're gonna hold it and move everything around, and then right click, change your view, this one, move it around and align right next to the car. Change your view, use your middle one, zoom in, and now double click on the object and move it closer. Zoom out, and there you go, it's a perfect match. Okay, zoom out. Okay, so this one is a race car, so we need a spoiler on the back. Here's where the Warplane is really important. Right now, everything we add to our Warplane is going to the bottom. You see this blue kind of like bottom layer, this blue bottom layer, that's the initial Warplane. Now we can move the Warplane around to different layers. So what are we going to do? We're going to click on the Warplane right here on the right hand side. Left click it, you don't have to hold it, and then let's put the Warplane on top of the car. There you go, do you see it? Right on top. Next step, we're gonna get a box. Actually, before we do that, let's change the color of the car. So let's click on the car, click on solid, and choose any color. Play with the colors, it's your car, so choose any colors you like. Now get a box, click it, you don't have to hold it, put it on top. Okay, now let's change the size. This one is a really big cube, but we want to make a spoiler. The spoiler is the I've seen racing cars before, they have a spoiler on the back. So let's get the spoiler on the back. This one is kind of big, so let's make it smaller. This 20 in here, click on the 20, make it a 5. Click on the 20 at the bottom, make it a 5. And this 20 in here, let's make it a 10. There you go. There you go. Let's make it smaller. This 5, let's make it a 3. And this 5, let's make it a 3. There you go. Zoom in using the middle one. The middle one, zoom in, scroll up. Okay, let's duplicate this one. So you're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna duplicate right in here in the left. Duplicate. Okay, now we have two in the same position, so we have to move one of them to the right hand side. There you go. Align them. Okay, next step. Right now the Warplane is right here on top of the car. I want to put the Warplane on top of these columns. So you're gonna click on the Warplane, you don't have to hold it, don't hold it, and then just put it right here on top. right here on top. You see, now the Warplane is on top of those columns. Okay, now let's finish this spoiler. We are almost done. You're gonna get another box. You're gonna put it on top, right here on top. You see it? Is on top. This 20, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it 7. This 20 on the right hand side, right here on the right hand side, we're gonna make it A2. It's flat. And now we're gonna move this one in here. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. Let's make it 22. Align everything. And there you go. There you go. Feel free to make any modifications you want.